Hi everybody, happy last week of Wellness Wednesday of June here. We've been talking a lot about low back pain this month, and some of our other therapists have taken you through a lot of really awesome exercises to help with your pain or any issues that you guys have been dealing with your back. I wanted to end this month to show you an exercise that we give out pretty commonly for a pretty common complaint that we get. So a lot of times we'll get people that come in that will complain of pinching in the back of their hip or in their lower back. So for example, when they come up or down stairs, or they try and twist with their hips to pick something up and pick their child up or put something on a shelf, they'll feel a pinch right in the back, almost right above your butt or in your lower back area. A lot of times what can cause that is a restriction or lack of control of your ability to bring your knee up and down away from your chest. And what I mean by that is your ability to extend your hip. If we don't have control, our pelvis will rotate, and then that can cause the pinching on one side if we do it differently on one side than the other. So I want to show you a little drill that you can do to help with this at home and see if it helps with those pinching symptoms that you may be having in the back of your hip. So what you'll do is lay down first. You'll take a washcloth like this, something small. You just want to make sure that your foot can slide, and you'll place it under your heel, and then you'll lay flat. So what you're going to try and do, and earlier this month we showed you an awesome exercise called a pelvic tilt. So it's kind of a progression on that exercise. So what you'll do is you'll do that tilt where you'll flatten your lower back as flat as you can get it into the table. Then from there, what you'll feel is maybe a little bit of pressure in your back, or you'll feel like your hips are rolling back this way. Then from there, what we're going to try and do is slide your foot down without changing the position of your core. So holding that press in your lower back, you're going to try and slide that heel down as far as you feel like you can until you feel like you lose control of that contraction, and then you'll bring it back up the same way. So what this does is allow you to control that motion and make sure that it comes from your hip and not from your back. The moment your pelvis rotates, that means it's pinching or it's compressing your lumbar spine or your lower back, and that's what we want to avoid. Now, if you want to progress this, you feel like this is a little bit easy, you'll take a kettlebell, you can take a weight, you can take a gallon of milk, you can take your cat, you'll put it straight above your head like this, and then you'll do the same exact thing, holding that contraction in your stomach here. And you may find that as you do this, it feels easier, or it feels like you get more motion on one side versus the other. Give it a try, let us know how it goes.